listener, to a very special deep dive.
Yes, welcome. We are really happy you are here with us today.
We are. And, today is going to be a little different. We are taking things very, very slow.
Very slowly.
Yeah.
Because today, our mission is to truly experience the English language, not just memorize it.
Right, exactly. We are not just giving you a list of vocabulary words. We are going to take a journey. We are going to dive deep into a house.
A house, yes. And we're going to look at the rooms inside this house.
And we're going to explore a normal daily routine. So grab a comfortable seat, listener, relax.
Just relax, yeah.
Yeah.
Take your time today.
So how are we going to do this? What is our methodology here?
Well, we are going to learn by following a story. We have a character. His name is Daniel.
Daniel, right. And we are going to follow Daniel through a totally normal day.
Exactly. Step by step, room by room. And I want to remind you, the listener, to just take your time.
Speak slowly, right?
Yes, speak slowly. And when we find a very important sentence, I will repeat it. I will say it twice, very slowly, so you can hear every single sound perfectly.
I love that. It's so helpful to just hear it clearly. So, okay, let's unpack this. Let's set the scene for our story.
All right, let's begin.
It is morning. The sun is coming up. Listen carefully and just try to imagine everything in your mind.
Imagine a house. It is quiet.
It is very quiet. And Daniel is in the first room. He is in the bedroom.
He is asleep.
Yes, he is asleep. But now his day begins. He wakes up.
He wakes up in his bedroom.
He opens his eyes slowly.
He opens his eyes.
He feels tired, but he stretches his arms. He stretches his left arm. He stretches his right arm.
He's waking up his body.
Exactly. And then he sits up. He sits on the bed.
And here's our first very important sentence. He says, I wake up in my bedroom.
That's the target sentence.
Yes. So listen again. Just listen. I wake up in my bedroom. Take a breath. I wake up in my bedroom.
That is so clear. Listener, try to repeat that silently in your mind.
Yes. Say it in your mind. I wake up in my bedroom.
I have a quick question about that.
Sure, what is it?
Why do we say, in my bedroom? Why use the word in?
That is a great question. We use the word in because it shows that we are inside. We are inside the walls of the room.
Oh, I see. So the walls are around us.
Exactly. We are closed inside. So a quick tip for you, the listener. We say in the bedroom. We do not say on the bedroom.
Right, because on would mean you are, sitting on the roof of the room.
Exactly. You are inside, so you are in the bedroom.
Let's talk about the word itself for a second. Bedroom. It's an interesting word.
It is. Let's break it down. Bed.
Yeah.
Room is two parts.
Bed, right.
Yes. Bed. The piece of furniture where we sleep. And room. The space inside the house.
So it is literally the room for the bed.
Yes. The bedroom. The place where we sleep. Listen to the sounds. Bedroom.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
That makes total sense. So Daniel is awake. He is sitting on his bed, but he cannot stay there all day.
No, he cannot. He has to get ready.
So he stands up. His feet touch the floor. He walks to the door of the bedroom.
He opens the door.
Right. And he moves to the next room in the house. He walks down the hall. He enters the bathroom.
The bathroom, a very important room for the morning.
Definitely. Let's picture what Daniel does here. The physical actions. He walks inside, turns on the light,
He looks in the mirror.
looks at his face in the mirror, yeah. And then he reaches for his toothbrush. He puts toothpaste on it.
And he brushes his teeth.
He brushes his teeth up and down, getting them clean. And then he turns on the water. He washes his face.
The water is cold. It wakes him up.
Exactly. So what is our target sentence for this room?
He says, I brush my teeth in the bathroom.
Okay, let's slow that down.
Yes. Listen again.
Hmm.
Focus on the words. I brush my teeth in the bathroom. Let's pause for a second. I brush my teeth in the bathroom.
Perfect.
Take a moment to let that sink in, listener.
Here is where it gets really interesting to me. I'm noticing a pattern developing.
A pattern, yes. Let's explain that.
Right. So in the first room, he said, I wake up. And now in this room, he says, I brush.
Exactly. I wake up,
Yeah.
I brush. This is how we talk about our normal day in English.
We start with I, right?
Yes, we use the word I, which means me, the
Yeah.
person talking,
Yeah.
and then we add the action, the thing we're doing.
So I plus the action. I wake up, I brush. That is really helpful for beginners.
It is the most basic building block of English.
Now, let's talk about pronunciation for a second here, because some of these words are a little tricky.
Yes, they are. Let's look at the words teeth and bathroom.
They both have that TH sound, right? The thirth sound.
They do, and that can be hard to say. You have to put your tongue between your teeth.
The,
Fee.
like T-H-E-T-H, teeth.
Exactly. Teeth and bathroom. Bath. Listen to that soft air.
Bath.
Bath.
Bathroom.
Very good. Listener, try to practice that silently right now. Teeth. Bathroom.
Just feel where your tongue goes.
Hmm.
Okay, so Daniel's face is clean. His teeth are clean. He is ready for the next part of his day.
He needs energy now.
Yes, he is feeling hungry. So he leaves the bathroom. He walks down the hall again. And he walks into the kitchen.
The kitchen. The room for food.
Exactly.
Right.
Let's talk about his actions here. He feels hungry in his stomach. He walks over to the refrigerator, the fridge.
He opens the door of the fridge. Cold air comes out.
Right. And he looks inside. He takes out some eggs. He takes out some butter. He puts a pan on the stove.
He turns on the heat.
And he starts cooking. He cracks the eggs. He is making his food.
So he says our next sentence. He says, I cook breakfast in the kitchen.
Let's hear that again.
Listen again, slowly. I cook breakfast in the kitchen. Let's pause. I cook breakfast in the kitchen.
Very good.
Try to hear the rhythm, listener. I cook breakfast in the kitchen.
You know, I want to clarify something here for the listener, because sometimes beginners can confuse the action and the room.
That is very true. Let's explain the difference.
What's fascinating here is how the English language separates these two things completely.
Yes. We have the action, which is the word cook.
Right. Cook is what you do with your hands in the fire.
Exactly. And then we have the room. The room is the kitchen.
So we do not say, I kitchen in the kitchen.
No, we definitely do not say that. We say, I cook. That is the action. And we do it in the kitchen. That is the place, the purpose of the room.
I cook in the kitchen. It separates the doing from the place.
Yes. And while we are here, let's focus on the sounds in these words.
Oh, yeah. Cook in kitchen.
They both have a strong, hard K sound. Coo. Listen closely. Cook. Cook.
Cook.
And cook itchin. Kitchen.
Kitchen. It's a very sharp sound in the throat.
Yes. Emphasize that sound when you practice, listener. Cook. Kitchen.
All right, so the eggs are finished. The food is ready. It smells delicious.
Yes, it does. But he does not eat while standing in the kitchen.
No, he doesn't. He puts his food on a plate. He picks up his plate and he walks to the next room.
He walks to the dining room.
The dining room. He walks in. He sees the large table. He pulls out a chair. He sits down at the table.
And he begins to eat.
He eats slowly. He enjoys his breakfast. He tastes the eggs.
And the sentence for this room is, I eat in the dining room.
Okay, let's get our slow repetition for that one.
Listen again. I eat in the dining room. Pause. I eat in the dining room.
Nice.
Very nice.
So, what does this all mean for how we divide our houses? It seems like we have a lot of different rooms for different parts of eating.
Yes, we do.
Uh-huh.
It is very logical when you think about it. We have one room, the kitchen, and its specific purpose is to prepare the food.
Right, the messy part.
Exactly, the cooking. And then we have a completely separate room, the dining room, specifically to eat the food.
The clean, quiet part.
Yes. So we divide the work from the enjoyment. And let's review the pattern we are building today, listener.
Ah, yes, the I pattern. Let's remind them.
Listen to the steps. I wake up, I brush, I cook, I eat.
Wow. Yes, it really tells the story of a morning perfectly, step by step.
It does. It moves forward naturally.
So Daniel's plate is empty. The meal is finished. He feels full. He feels good.
He feels relaxed now.
Yes, he does. He stands up from the dining room table. He walks to a new space. He moves into the living room.
The living room.
He sees a large, soft sofa. He walks over to it. He sits down on the sofa. He sinks into the cushions.
He takes the remote control. He turns on the TV.
He watches a morning show. He just sits there comfortably.
So the sentence he says here is, I relax in the living room.
Let's focus on that one.
Listen again. I relax in the living room. Let's take a breath. I relax in the living room.
Good. Keep going, listener. Hear those words.
Try to picture the room.
You know, I always like to think of the living room as the heart of the house.
The heart of the house. I like that analogy.
Yeah, it's like it's the place where the hard work stops. You aren't cooking. You aren't washing. You are just being.
Yeah, exactly. Let's look at the word relax. It is a very special word here.
Right, because it's an action, but it doesn't feel like an action.
Exactly. It is an action word in our sentence, like cook or brush. But relax is also a feeling.
It's the feeling of resting, letting go of stress.
Yes. So, the living room is specifically designed to be the place where we relax.
And let's help the listener with the pronunciation here, specifically the word living.
Yes, living. It has that V sound in the middle.
Right, the V sound can be tough.
You need to put your top teeth lightly on your bottom lip. V, living.
Living.
Let's break it down slowly. Living, living room.
Living room. Beautiful. So Daniel is on the sofa. He is relaxed. He is watching TV. But suddenly, something happens.
An interruption.
Yes, an interruption in the routine.
Duh.
Daniel remembers something.
You forgot something.
He did. He realizes he needs a bag. And the bag is not in the living room. It is in his car.
I see.
So he needs to go get it. He stands up from the sofa. He walks to a heavy door on the side of the house. He opens it and steps into a dark, slightly cold space. The garage.
The garage, where the car lives.
Exactly. He walks over to his car. He opens the car door. He looks inside, and he takes out his bag. He closes the car door.
So what does he say in this room? He says, "My car is in the garage."
Let's do our slow repetition.
Listen again. My car is in the garage. Take a breath. My car is in the garage.
Great. That is great.
Good job listening.
But wait, the pattern just changed. I just realized this.
Yes, it did change. Did you notice, listener?
Up until now, every sentence was Daniel doing an action. I wake up, I cook, I eat, I relax. But he didn't say I do something this time.
This raises a really important question for our English learners.
Yes. Why did it change?
Because in this room, Daniel is not talking about his own action.
Right. He isn't doing an ongoing activity like cooking.
No. He is telling us where an object is kept. The object is his car.
So the focus moves from the person to the object.
Exactly. The garage is the room where we keep a car.
Yeah.
So we shift the sentence structure. We change from I plus verb.
Like I relax.
Right. We change from I relax to my object is.
Ah, my car is.
My car is in the garage. It tells us location, not action.
That makes a lot of sense. The room is for the car, so the sentence is about the car.
Okay, so Daniel has his bag. He walks back inside the house.
But he doesn't stay inside. No, he doesn't. He walks through the kitchen to the back door. He turns the handle, opens the door, and steps outside. He goes to the backyard.
Backyard. Moving from the inside to the outside.
Exactly. And let's picture this. He steps onto the green grass. The sun is shining brightly in the sky. He takes a deep breath.
He breathes the fresh air.
He feels the warm sun on his face. He looks up at the blue sky. It is peaceful.
And he says, I go to the backyard.
Let's slow that down for the listener.
Listen again. I go to the backyard. Let's pause. I go to the backyard.
Excellent.
Very excellent.
So, I want to ask for a clear definition here. What makes a backyard different from just saying outside?
That is a very good question. Because they are different. Let's break down the word.
Back.
Yard.
So it's a compound word again, like bedroom?
Exactly. It has two parts. First is back. This means it is behind the house.
Not in the front where the street is.
Right, not the front. The back area. And yard means a piece of land that belongs to the house.
Oh, so it's private.
Yes. It is a private, outside area behind the house. It is another place where we can relax, just like the living room. But this time, it is outdoors.
A private nature space. That is wonderful. So Daniel stays in the backyard for a while. He enjoys the sun. He reads a book. But slowly, time passes.
A lot of time passes.
Yes. The sun goes down. The sky gets dark. It is nighttime now.
The day is ending.
Daniel feels very tired. All his energy is gone. He stands up from his chair in the backyard. He walks back inside the house.
He goes back through the rooms.
He walks past the kitchen. He walks past the living room. He walks down the dark hallway. And he returns to the very first room, the bedroom.
The cycle is completing.
He changes his clothes. He pulls back the blankets on his bed. He lies down. He rests his head on the pillow.
Feels comfortable.
He does. And finally, he closes his eyes.
And the final sentence of his day is, I sleep in my bedroom.
Let's hear that last sentence nice and slow.
Listen again. I sleep in my bedroom. Let's pause for a moment. I sleep in my bedroom.
You know, I just love how beautifully this story comes full circle.
It really does.
We started the entire day in the bedroom with him waking up. And now we end the day in the bedroom with him sleeping.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, listener, this is the true rhythm of a daily routine.
The rhythm of life in a house.
Yes. We start by waking up in the bedroom, then we do our daily activities, moving through all the different rooms.
We get clean in the bathroom. We get food in the kitchen. We eat in the dining room.
We rest in the living room. We get our car from the garage. We enjoy nature in the backyard.
And then when all the action is done, we finish right back where we started, by sleeping in the bedroom.
That is the end of his day.
That is fantastic. Such a clear way to learn. Okay, so now that we have finished Daniel's story, let's do a really important review of everything we learned today.
Yes, let's review the core concepts. We are going to link each room directly to its core purpose.
Right, the action that belongs to the space.
Listen closely. Bedroom is for sleep.
Sleep.
Bathroom is to brush teeth or shower.
Brush teeth.
Kitchen is to cook. Dining room is to eat.
Eat.
Living room is to relax.
Relax.
Garage is for the car.
The car.
And backyard is to be outside and relax.
Outside. That is a perfect map of the house. Now, listener, this next part is very important.
Very important. It is time for active practice.
Yes. Now, we want you to try to say these sentences by yourself out loud.
Take your time with this. Speak slowly and clearly.
I will tell you the room, and then our expert will say the sentence. And then we are going to leave a long, quiet pause.
During that pause, we want you to see the sentence out loud in your own room.
Exactly. Don't be shy. Just speak out loud. Okay, let's begin. Room number 1, the bedroom.
I wake up in my bedroom. Now you try.
Take a breath. Say it out loud.
Let's move to the next one.
Room number 2.
The bathroom.
I brush my teeth in the bathroom. Now your turn.
Nice and slow. Feel the words.
Good. Next room.
Room number 3. The kitchen.
I cook in the kitchen. Say it out loud.
Remember the hard K sound.
Excellent.
Next.
Room number 4. The dining room.
I eat in the dining room. Your turn.
Speak clearly. Good job.
And the final one.
Room number 5. The living room.
I relax in the living room. Try it now.
Remember the V sound in living.
Very, very good work.
Truly. We want to praise you, listener, for your patience today.
Yes, you did a great job practicing with us.
Learning English takes time. And taking it slow like we did today is absolutely the best way to truly absorb the language.
Do not rush. Just keep practicing these simple daily sentences.
Before we say goodbye, we want to leave you with one final thought, something for you to think about on your own after this audio finishes.
Yes, a small homework assignment for your mind. Look around you right now, wherever you are.
Look at the walls around you.
Think about those walls. What room of the house are you sitting in at this exact moment?
Are you in the kitchen, the bedroom, the living room?
Find the name of your room, and then ask yourself in English, what action do you do there?
What is your I sentence for the room you are in right now? That is something to mull over.
Thank you for learning with us today. Keep practicing and speak slowly.
We will see you on the next deep dive.